Hello everyone, welcome again to Scholarship Drifts. This is the channel that helps you to discover scholarships, help you walk you through how to apply for the scholarships and win those scholarships. Alright, today we are going to continue with the remaining of the Chevening essays. In our previous video, we discussed or showed how to write the first two essays, which were the leadership and influence essays and networking essay. So today we are going to be talking about the third and fourth career plan essays. Of course, you know that these essays are the backbone of the Chevening Scholarship. For you to win Chevening Scholarship, does not matter your grade, first class, second class, second class upper or lower. If you have a very good essay, you can make it. You can win this Chevening Scholarship. So that's that. For the third essay, studying in the UK essay, the prompt says outline why you have selected your chosen three courses, university courses, and explain how this relates to your previous academic or professional experience and your plans for the future. Please enter any information and examples here, not duplicate information you have entered on the work experience and education section of this form. Okay, so what this means is that while you're filling the Chevening application form, the section of your education and work experience, do not repeat what you did here. So this is an essay. You have to express why you have chosen the three courses you've chosen in the three universities. Here it is advisable again that you choose three similar courses in three different universities. This is to help you kind of have admissions. Let's take for example, the first school refused or we are not able to get admission in a particular school. Two other schools, of course, you can get from them. Chevening needs just an admission for you to be considered. So it's advisable you apply to three different schools than selecting a particular school with three different courses. Okay, I have some drafts here for us to consider in writing the study in UK essay. First of all, you are advised in crafting the study in UK essay to start with a problem statement. Of course, you're going to study for a course in UK. What are the challenges in that field? What are the problems? Let's take for example, it could be health, public health, and you're talking about how a particular sickness has affected people and number of people are dying yearly because of that sickness. So you could kind of talk about the problem statement of your field, your course. You understand? Talk about the statement, the problems, how the problem has affected people. I think this should be either the first that you should choose a very good school. Yes, let me kind of highlight it for you to see. Choose a very good school. Chevening is sponsoring everything. Chevening is sponsoring everything except for MBA courses, where I think they have a kind of capped amount they are paying there. But any course other than the MBA, Chevening is sponsoring all the courses. Another tip to consider is that you should, if you are kind of studying a course that the school fees is more than £30,000, is advisable you apply to Chevening partner universities. Yes, because Chevening kind of tuition fee is capped at £30,000. So if there is any school that pays more than that, and they happen to be a kind of Chevening partner schools or universities, they can pay the rest, like 20%. So it's advisable if your school fees is more than 30k pounds, you should apply to Chevening partner universities. Alright, so continuation, we start with the problem statement. After you've stated the problem, you could use very reliable statistics. It could be from the World Bank, it could be from WHO, to back up. Chevening, we need to see this, that this number of people are affected, and then you're bringing your values, your statistics from a reliable source. Okay, after you've stated your kind of your problem statement, number of people yearly die because of the emission from vehicles, you support it with statistics from either World Health Organization. Now you talk about how the course you are going to study will help you in solving this problem. How will the course you are planning to study in the UK help you solve this problem? Now, I'm coming to the UK to study environmental sustainability. Environmental sustainability will help me gain skills and knowledge that will be relevant for me to addressing these challenges when I come back. Talk about the course, how that course is linked to solving the problem. You can't give a problem statement on health and then the course you're studying is in finance. You understand? Let it gel, let the relationship be there. How will this course help you to solve the problem? And of course, for you to talk a lot about this, you have to go to the university's website and go to the course website. They talk about, you will see the syllabus there and what the course is all about. The next thing importantly is you have to talk about the location of the school. Yes, for example, you're applying for an engineering course. Your school is going to be an advantage if your university is situated in the engineering hub of the UK. I think Birmingham is one of the engineering hubs, if I'm not mistaken, and then Aberdeen is a kind of renewable energy hub of UK or even Europe. So the place your school is located you should talk about it if it relates to the problem statement you have stated earlier. Also talk about the location of your school. That my school happens to be located in a place where engineering is highly practiced, so I'm going to get a lot of experience, a lot of connections, a lot of skills, even in the location of my school. Like, try to use everything about the school, everything about the course, linking them to the problem statement you have given. Importantly, again, talk about the facilities in the university and how they contribute in filling the knowledge gap. Yeah, this is very important. Every school has state-of-art facilities or laboratories in the UK. So specifically, you have to stand out. Don't just be general in your essay. Talk about specific facilities in the department that your course has that is channeled to addressing the problem you have stated earlier. Yeah, it's very, very important. Talk about how these laboratories, these facilities are so relevant that when you get there, they will help you in building more skills and knowledge that will help you, that when you come back, you will use those skills to solve problem in your community. You are also advised, Chevening want to see you talk about leisure activities outside of your studies, outside of your classroom activities, your extracurricular activities like leisure activities. Talk about them. Outside of my activities, I also like to visit places. If you're a football lover, you have to visit stadium, watch matches in Stamford Bridge, watch matches at Old Trafford, and talk about all that things. Talk about park, amusement park, and all that. Chevening will want to see. Chevening is not they are not just after your academic excellence. They want you to be complete. Like, talk about, they want you to feel. That's why Chevening does not kind of look at. They are not the kind of scholarship that monitors your your academic progress. Okay, after this first semester, they want to see that you maintain a first class. No, Chevening is not like that. They want to see to complete somebody making impact. That's why people also volunteer while they are studying in the UK. Talk about these things, link them up on how you could also how they can help you in addressing the challenges. And finally, you should tie back. Very important. Remember that you made a problem statement. Try to tie it back. Your problem statement, which happens to be your introduction, you tie it back to all the body of this essay. Remember, you're talking about 3 universities. Yes, every university should be peculiar. The first university you talk about, you can pick out if the strength of that university is in the course content. Pick it out for the first university. Talk about it very well. Your second university should be your third paragraph. Yes, talk about the second university. If the ranking of the school or the location of the school is the strength of the school, magnify it. The third university, also talk about it. If the lecturers, kind of people they have if they have renowned professors in the course, you can use that as their strength and talk about them. As a bonus, you could also reach out to professors in your course, and then you can put it here so that Chevening will know that, wow, this person is really working ahead of time. It's going to be a bonus for you. Remember that this essay is also 500 words. Be careful to maximize your words. 490, 480, 495, even the 500. Don't take chances. Use your words, maximize them. Alright, for the career plan essay, this is the last essay, and it happens to be, should I call it the most important? Anyway, all of them are important, but here Chevening want to see, okay, the person we are investing on, what is he going to do, what is she going to do with his or her life after the scholarship. Chevening is looking for, this is the statement here, Chevening is looking for individuals who have a clear post-study career plan. Please outline your immediate plans upon returning home and your longer-term career goals. You may wish to consider how these relate to what the UK government is doing in your country. Very important. Relate this to what the UK government is doing in your country. This is very important. Some people don't do this. There's a website right now I've forgotten it, but if you go to Google, you could browse the UK priority areas in your country, and you're going to see all of them listed. Chevening expects you to link your career plan to those UK priority areas in your country. It might be different for Kenya, it might be different for Nigeria, it might be different for India, different UK priority areas. So it's advisable that in this career plan essay, you align your career goals to what the UK government is doing in your country. Alright, first things that I put down here, the first one, your introduction should be a problem statement. Like, okay, it might not be exactly with your studying UK career kind of problem statement, but here you kind of talk about the problem that in another angle that you're going to be solving after you've gotten the knowledge, after you've gotten the education in the UK upon your returning home. Don't forget to always include that. Chevening wants you to return back home to impact or to create that impact that you have gotten it from the UK schools or universities from Chevening scholarship. So after you talk about your career goal, your problem statement, you now talk about how you're going to solve these problems, and that is the next thing. You divide your career plan into, first, you divide it into short-term goals. Like Chevening wants to see a very structured, organized career plan. Short-term goals: upon my return from the UK, or you say from 0 to 2 years upon my return, I want to embark on sensitization. I want to work with to so and so firm in line with what I've studied in UK. This firm will allow me to put in my skills. Talk about your immediate plan upon return. Very, very, very important. And then you could, after that, your mid-term plan. Okay, after I come back from, remember these are structured in paragraphs. Again, don't forget, your introduction should be a problem statement. Your next paragraph, that is the second paragraph, should be the short-term goals. Your next paragraph should be your medium-term goals. What will you be doing 3 to 5 years? Tell Chevening what you'll be doing. And long-term goals should be the next paragraph. You tell them, okay, when I come back in 5 to 10 years, this is what I am going to be doing. Now, important things I want us to consider is that this career plan should be smart. Your career plan should be smart, guys. Smart is specific, should be measurable, your goal should be achievable, your goal should be realistic, your goal should be time bound. This should be smart. Your goals, your career plan should make sure that it's very specific. Don't just say things without being directed. Let your goal be specific. Someone reads it and says that, okay, this is what it, and then let it be measurable. That is why we have you can say, okay, I want to impact by the time I return from 3 to 6 months or 6 to 1 year, 6 months to 1 year time, I want to have impacted on at least 500 people. Let it be measurable. Don't be let it not be vague. Okay, you're calling numbers that are not really measurable. You understand? Let your goals also be achievable. Let your goals be achievable. We know that you are highly motivated, but be careful to state a goal that is really achievable, and then let it also be realistic. Your goal should be realistic. Let it be something that is real. And finally, your goal should be time bound. That is why it is advisable for you to impute years. Your short-term goals, that is 0 to 2 years. Your mid-term goals, 3 to 5 years. Long-term goals, 5 to 10 years. It should be time bound. Within this time frame, this is what I will be doing. Don't take it for granted. Align these goals. Don't forget, align these goals to UK priority areas in your country and the SDGs. Align it. After writing within your midterm goals, you can state there how your goals align with any of the sustainable development goals. There are about 17 goals there. You could let Chevening know that this thing I want to do in my career plan aligns with goal 1, zero hunger, no poverty, quality education, gender equality, sustainable energy. Talk about how your career plan links or is related to the SDGs and also the UK priority area. So in your midterm goals, you could talk about how it relates with the SDGs. In your long-term goals, you could talk about how it relates with the UK priority areas. Either way, you could also bring 2 of them together and have a very good essay. Don't trivialize these guys. You could be the next person winning the Chevening scholarship. If you've done justice to that, I'm really rooting for you guys to be the next that will win the scholarship. Don't forget to leave comments in the comment section, like the page, so that whenever we drop videos on other scholarships, you'll be the first to receive it. Thank you from Scholarship Dreams. Thank you and take care. See you next video.